They run with Hunt. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he's got some space.
Ah, shit. I'm tripping. I ain't get it into. I got to put this blunt out.
Keenan Allen, touchdown, Titans.
Damn it.
Keenan
Well,
Allen.
it's been a fun year, fellas.
Touchdown now on the season.
Let me put this blunt out.
Taking a first quarter lead.
Not really. I just gave him some bullshit. Smoking the blunt. It's my fault for waiting. Like, you know, I should have been smoking. Got that out the way. I was trying to hold the blunt and play the game. And he just did some dumb shit. And I'm like, damn. I'm not like that. It ain't that easy.
Why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability, it was at the forefront on that one.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle made. Damon Arnett up to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good by getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Radley. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I think when they look at their
yeah, you want to go check real quick?
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On play action, Allen.
Let's go, touchdown.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown.
Wait, it's up. Oh, the other one was up too. It just took forever to goddamn. I guess low.
Quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped, but in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get,
put it in the chat.
It was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Am I asking too much?
And we are tied at 7. Myers set to kick off. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Number 86. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Come on, bro.
Midfield spotted at the 49. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second
down. Talking about on chat thingy.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 47-yard line.
It's not. I'm gonna have to pull it up there because it's showing it's up for me.
Off the play fake, Prescott. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd, Prescott.
This nigga.
And a diving. I think he got that, yes. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 22.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott off play action. Dancing to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got a 1st down.
Oh, I'm tripping.
And all the way up to the 37-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play.
Come on, Coach.
Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Crosby. Showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
2nd down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And again this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Allen off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Huh?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Mecole Hardman, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14. Titans 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll try the jet sweep here.
Good.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Von Miller in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is fielded at the 27. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust to account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's now 3rd down.
On play action, Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
You gotta be shitting me. Not for the half, bro. Come on.
And they are going to bring this one back. Fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
For the extra point.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took him a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit.
Matt Bosher is set.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Allen sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Allen, off play action, taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report.
Don't turn the ball over. What this nigga do? Turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. Worst part about it is it wasn't even on the interception. It's fumble. Like, you got one job, guy.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Gets past one man. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play fake. Here's Prescott. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Well, the second down throw on target. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Man, I'm an idiot.
Touchdown, Titans.
Fuck around and look for the lose game, man.
Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
It's the worst thing I can play.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Titans
It's in my day-to-day.
Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Damn.
Their own
That's
25-yard
the same thing that happened today.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Allen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Man, this is crazy.
Well, that play was the
Crazy,
very
crazy,
definition
crazy,
of fast,
crazy,
quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that's caught by Howard. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, my
and they stop him short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get out.
Oh, my God. You gotta be shitting me, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Damn,
Totally. They've got to
nigga.
focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
Number 26.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, I lost this one. I dropped the ball. Shit to bed.
Nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
I don't know what else to do.
Well, defensively,
Man, kicking my ass, dude. You saw that last play?
That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Yeah, he kicking my ass.
You're trying to keep the
crazy.
quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Off the play fake. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He is,
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and he's going to lose yardage here.
this shit crazy, bro. I can't even do simple shit no more.
Third quarter play. The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Damn. I shit the bread.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, it's been a good year, though. We're going to come back next year ready to go. We lost this one. Yeah, I lost this one. I'm getting whooped.
An interception return for another score. Extra point right down the middle.
35-14.
Down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I was up 14-7. He just, man, too many turnovers. If Josh Allen just threw it out, if he just threw this out, he just threw bad. I mean, he would have been like, yeah, that's game. There's no way he should have missed this goddamn pass. He made this pass 99 out of 100 times. That's what I say, man, be so fucking fluky, bro. It's kind of hard to even get mad. I just threw a pass, bro. On 4th, man, I don't want to talk about it. It's just, Josh Allen would have made that shit any other day of the goddamn week, but he just missed the pass that he normally makes, bro. Threw that bitch over his head to the defender. The defender don't even know my receiver, bro.
Houston's offense already at
this
the
shit
line
crazy,
set to
bro.
get going.
I'm just like, shit, I can't even.
6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit
supposed to
in
do?
the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations.
He got me all out of my element. I can't even run my offense no more.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit
Lord.
for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This shit, this needs to stop everything.
And he's going to lose yardage here back
My
to the
defense supposed to be
12-yard
better, but his
line.
defense stopping everything.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
12-yard line.
Let me push some marks. Zach Martin back. This shit ugly.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Play action now. Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh my God! This
a gain of 20 and a first down.
35-21, bro. This man, he trying me. I should have just had a pick, bro. I'm just kind of like, this is shit I be talking about with man.
And he's going to get this
4
one
minutes.
down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and
I just let him get out on me, man. On some dumb shit, man. Josh Allen just went like, he just disappeared. Like, the man was just balling, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. Just, oh, fuck it. You know what? Y'all can have it. I'm going to just not play. This shit sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because I already beat this nigga. That's what sucks.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. 4th down, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I ain't mad at my team. He had a good year.
Kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it.
But one game. What I told you, that one game was going to come back to hunt. 1-point game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
This nigga throwing it just like...
It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a pickup of 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
Damn,
Sports.
I knew that shit was going to happen.
Not
One game.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Come on! Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 35, Texans 28. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards.
Green Hunt ran my dude over on the all-out blitz and got the first down.
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the run, this is Hunt. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
177 yards.